guys, I'm Clem and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I know, long time no see, but I'm finally back from holidays and the school is starting, so it's time for me to start filming again. Like, I finally have time to do this. I mean, I don't really have time, but I'm making time to film again. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the books I plan on reading in September. So this month in my TBR I have 5 books. At first I had 4, but I started reading a book at the end of August, so it's going to be in my September TBR in the end. And since it's starting to get a bit spooky and autumn is nearly there, like it's going to get cold outside, leaves are going to fall, I wanted to read books that will match my mood. So here are the books I want to read. So the first book I'm reading is Batman Nightwigger by Mary Lou. Actually, there is no dust jacket on it because I'm currently reading it. Like, I'm 50 pages in. It's really good. Like, it's Mary Lou writing, so I really enjoy it. I'm really interested to see where this is going. Like, this is the first book in the DC Icons series that I'm reading. Like, the first one was the one about Wonder Woman and Warbringer, but I didn't read this one yet. But I started with Batman because, like, I love Mary Lou and I really wanted to read it. So basically you're following Bruce Wayne, like before he became Batman, on his 18th birthday. He does something and in the end he has to do community service in the Arkham Asylum or something like that. And shit goes down from there. Like, basically a lot of things happen from here and I'm really interested to see like what's going to happen. The next book I'm going to read is the second book in the Magnus Chase trilogy, and it's the Hammer of Thor. So I read the first book, The Sword of Summer, I think last summer, and I really enjoyed it, and I don't know why I haven't picked it up like the second one. Like, I really don't know, because like I brought this book with me in England last year and I didn't pick it up. So it's finally time for me to read it because I really want to finish the series in order to read the Apollo's one. I forgot the name of it, but basically the one about Apollo. And so yeah, I'm really interested to see where the story is going. I know that in this one there is a character that's introduced that I'm really excited to meet. I don't remember his name or her name. I don't remember if it's a transgender, non-binary, or I don't remember, but like LGBTQ plus character that I'm really excited to meet. So I'm looking forward to see that. Sorry if I speak like weird today, but like I have the beginning of a cold, so my nose is so like I can't speak like normally, but I have to film this, so I'm really sorry for my voice or the way I'm speaking. The next book I want to read is A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. This is the last book in the Shade of Magic trilogy, and I was supposed to read this summer for the Newt's Readathon, but I couldn't get to it. So I'm going to read this in September because I really want to see what's happening in this, because the second book ended in such a cliffhanger that I need to know what happens, and this book is massive, so I feel like I'm going to be sad and to like really be sad and to have my heart broken a lot in this book. But I'm really excited to see how this is gonna end and what's going to happen with all the characters that I love. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Like, I'm really excited. So the next book I want to read is The Game of Love and Death by Martha Brockenbrodt or something like that. I'm sorry for her last name. And so in this book we're following 2 people in the late 30s, I think. Like, we're following Flora Sodase, who is an African-American girl, and also Henry Bishop, like a wealthy white boy. And basically they meet and they fall in love. But as you can see, it's the game of love and death, and it's like playing on the fact that a lot of very well-known couples in history or in literature, for example Romeo and Juliet, Helen of Troy in Paris, Antony and Cleopatra, like they were in love, but in the end one of them died or both of them die, and it's the game between love and death, and the fact that death always wins. Like, it's basically what's written there. For centuries, love and death have chosen their players. They have set the rules, rolled the dice, and kept close, reading to influence, angling for supremacy. And death has always won. Always. and basically like it's what's going to happen between those two. They're going to fall in love, but is it going to end like in a tragedy, or is it going to have a happy ending? Like, I can't really tell you exactly what this book is about, but I've always been intrigued by the story and the concept of it, so I'm really excited to see what it's actually going to be. So I will tell you everything about it in my September wrap-up, and I might do even a review on it because I think I'm going to like it a lot. And finally, the last book on my TBR is My Plain Jane by the Lady Janeys. So Cynthia Hand, Brodie Ashton and Jodie Meadows. They wrote the book My Lady Jane, and it's basically like, you know what it's about, but in this one we're following Jane Eyre, and they're messing up with her story. And in this one you have like actually Charlotte Bronte, so the writer of Jane Eyre, that's a character that's going to meet Jane Eyre, so I'm really interested to see like how it's going to go. And I love My Lady Jane, I laughed a lot. It was one of my favorite books the year I read it, so I think last year, I'm not sure, last year or 2 years ago, don't really remember. I really loved it, so I'm really excited to read this. Yeah, I have the cover of the old crate, so it's green and purple. I love green, I love purple. Like, I think I like better the original one, but I still like this one. I think I'm going to buy the original one because I'm really in love with this cover. But this book, I really hope it's going to be good. Like, I want to laugh. I've been waiting for this book for so long, basically since I finished My Lady Jane, so it was a long time ago. So yeah, I'm really excited about this and I can't wait to dive in. Okay guys, that's it for today's video, but just before I leave you, I'm just going to tell you that now I will upload my video on Wednesday and no more on the Monday, so be sure to be here when I post new videos. Also be sure to subscribe to this channel to be notified when I post new videos. Tell me in the comments down below what you plan on reading in September, or if you read any other books I plan on reading. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye guys!